Hey guys, Matthew Perkins here. How you doing? I hope you and your families are staying safe and healthy and happy. Today is a great day for me. I finally received my Canon Canon M6 Mark II camera. I'm so excited. I'm gonna unbox it here for you guys so you can see what all comes in the kit that I ordered. So first thing I'm going to show you is in this little box here. This is not a part of the kit. This was a little extra. It's like $28, but this is my spare batteries and a spare dual charger, and I got 2 additional batteries for my camera. So I'm pretty happy about that, because let's face it, if you're on a shoot and your battery runs out, you don't want to spend an hour and a half waiting for it to charge and have all your models or interviewees get so impatient that it ultimately cancels the interview prematurely. So very important to have, very vital to have, especially if you're a photographer or videographer. So now for the fun box. This is what I can't wait to open. So let's find out. Oh, all right. So first thing that fell out is gonna be a handheld / table mounted tripod right here. So you can use this to set your camera up on a table if you're vlogging, but you can also hold it like this if you're filming too. So pretty neat little toy to have in your arsenal. And of course the top is adjustable. So I'm gonna lock that down, put that over here. Put this plastic bag down here. It's important to keep all your packaging just in case you need to send something back or there was a defective product. So next, Pro HD series, I got 4 HD macro close-up lens kits. So what these do is go over your, well, I'll show you. Ooh, what a cool case for each of these. But inside here is a lens, and you can see right through it that it's a magnifier. So this one I think is the up close plus 10. So it's a 45mm lens, but it has 10 times magnification. So that's if you want to use a macro lens and you want to take pictures of, let's say, a flower up close and get the most possible detail out of that flower, or let's say a face of an insect, whatever you're shooting that is extremely close to the camera and you want to have some magnification on it. Uh-oh. This must be one of my lenses. I'm expecting, I would suspect that this is a 70mm lens. Yep, 70 to 300. And on top of that, it's an autofocus lens. So, this is probably the lens I'm most excited to try out. As you can see, it is a larger lens. It does have autofocus on it. It goes directly to the Canon Mark II. This right here is how far it extends out. So this is gonna be a pretty exciting lens. I can't wait to show you guys some of the photographs that I take with it. And I am going to be taking pictures with it today, I promise. Right here on the back, you can set it with that switch to autofocus and manual focus, but the camera also offers that. So I just want, oops, gotta make sure this goes on right. Perfect. So look at that, it's a beast. I still need a couple of additional lenses. I want to get a 35mm lens, and I also want to get this specialized lens specifically for the Canon. It's actually relatively expensive when it comes to lenses. It's $279. But it has amazing reviews, and again, it is 100% autofocus lens and manual focus lens. This right here is your Pro HD series digital filter kit. These are, they look identical to this box here. The only difference is these are UV filter lenses, so it protects your lenses from scratches and fingerprints, removes and absorbs ultraviolet rays, giving your video digital images a sharper contrast, diminishing ghosting effects from relative light. The CPL filter removes unwanted reflections from non-metallic surfaces such as water or glass, increase color and contrast by reducing reflections from non-metallic surfaces by cutting through haze, improves clarity of distance and objects. The best way to describe that is if you've ever bought polarized sunglasses. That's what that is. So if I'm taking a picture of a creek, for instance, and I want to show people the trout under the water, if I didn't use this UV, CPL filter, you would only see the surface of the water. But if I put this on, you'll be able to see into the water as long as it's clear enough, and you'll be able to see the fishes in the water. Okay, so we just talked about the CPL filter. Now the FLD filter allows camera to use under fluorescent lighting, given natural light colors when under poor conditions. So if I was in a building, for instance, and the lighting wasn't spectacular, that would help out. Another lens. This is a professional wide-angle macro lens. High-definition digital lens, multi-coated optical lenses, optical for megapixel photography, for HD video or digital video and camera recording, engineered to the highest precision and technical specifications, extreme speed autofocus, steel barrel design, infrared capability. It actually also includes its own carrying case and caps, and it uses 62 millimeter filters. So let's see. This is the carrying case. And again, I keep these one in case I have to send back anything. But on top of that, when it goes in here, I will definitely use it again. Now you can see that this, oops, hold on. Is a very tiny lens. But this, again, if I were to take a picture of this and I want it very close up, that's what that's for. So this is a high definition times 0.43, and it's a wide angle converter with macro Japan optics. Another thing, you do not want to touch the glass. You can, but you'll get fingerprints and oil on it, and if it's not cleaned off properly, that is gonna affect your photographs. It's you, like I said, keeping that in here. It'll be in its case. Just to prevent it from getting damaged at all. These must be some of the littler accessories. So, this right here blows dust off the lens if it got onto the lens. So basically it's like a baby sucker, but only designed for cameras, and camera lenses also clean off the sensor. This is a camera hood, a lens cap hood. So you have your lens, this goes over it. It prevents the sun from beaming right onto your lens. This actually, I'm not sure what this one is yet. This is my USB drive. What it does is I can take my SD card, put it right in here, and plug it into my computer. So that is going to be quite handy. This is a Deluxe Starter Kit. So free and simple cleaning. I'm not sure what's in it, but it looks like there's actually I'm really not sure what those are for yet. I'll have to find out. It actually looks like a Hershey bar. This is a brush, so when you extract it, it's kind of like a makeup brush, but it's to wipe off your lenses. This is a handle for your brush. There's some specialized Q-tips. Of course, you got your microfiber cloth, and not one, but two 32 gigabyte ultra SD cards. So those are gonna come in extremely handy. Let me keep this pile. Actually, oh, and it did come with a little tripod for cleaning. Cute. So we're gonna go ahead, put those back in, all but the SD cards. I'm gonna go ahead and leave them out, but I want to make sure how to figure out all this and use it 100% right. Oh, it even comes with LED sensors, or sorry, LED protector. That's gonna be nice. Alright. This is something I probably will never use, and that is a compact digital flash. Flashes are not the greatest tool of photography. We prefer to have additional light sources, like you can see around me currently. Alright, this is the 58mm telephoto lens. So this gives me 2.2 times magnification. Again, it comes with its nice little carrying case. This one is similar to this one, but like I said, this one's only 0.43, where this one is actually going to be 2.2 times. So whoa. So definitely can see a difference going through it. I don't know if you can see, like, look how big my nose is. Oh, but I can't wait to learn how to use these properly and how to get the best photographs out of it, but I guarantee they're gonna come out great. This right here is the electronic lens mount adapter, EF and EFS lenses to EOS M camera. So if I wanted to buy additional lenses from, let's say, Stigma or Sony or Fuji, using this adapter right here, I would be able to use those other off-market, or at least off-Canon market lenses. So, I'm most definitely gonna have to read the instructions. I strongly suggest people read the instructions, especially us men. And on top of that, go to YouTube University. I know it's just YouTube, but YouTube University teaches so much. But, so this end will plug into my Canon M6 Mark II. And then right here, I can plug in any other off-brand lenses. So it is most definitely a powerful tool, and it'll be one I will be using a lot more in the future. Also, this does offer autofocus with it for off-brand lenses, and that is pretty important. But I am very pleased that this kit came with it. Alright, I got 2 more items in the box. Are you excited to see them? So, this is gonna go here. I don't want to take this one out yet. I want to take this one out. Okay. This right here is exactly what it looks like. It is my new carrying case for my camera and some of my lenses. So it is divided in compartments. I have a lens here, a lens here. I can move this one out of the way. I have my camera here. I have places for some of my cables up here, spare batteries, and whatever else needs to be in here, spare SD cards, and I have another one over here. So, most definitely a nice case, and I can't wait to put it into action in the field. It does have a strap, so I might as well put that on as well. Close this one up for right now. Close this one up for right now. I'm not gonna adjust the strap. I'm just gonna put the strap on. So, there you go. Over the shoulder, in front, depending on how you want to carry it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just set it up here. And then put this back through here. Now comes the part I'm most excited about, or the product I'm most excited about. And put these right here. Ta-da! This is the Canon EOS M6 Mark II. This is Canon's flagship mirrorless camcorder, or camera, sorry. I was gonna say camcorder. What's cool about this camera, it shoots 4K video. There's firmware out that will allow me to shoot 4K at 24 frames per second, 4K at 30 frames per second, 4K at 60 frames a second, and 4K at 120 frames a second. It also does high definition, and I believe it does 2K as well. So, I'm going to have to register my 1-year warranty. This is the manual, thick as can be. So, a power cable, which I assume is for another charger. This one's not a turbocharger. A camera strap. This is the lens, the kit lens, which, if I remember right, is going to be the 15 to 45 millimeter lens. It too has the autofocus capability. So this end goes into the camera. This end is on the opposite side of the camera. So we'll see. There we go. Yeah. And that's your aperture. Nice. It's gonna be fun. Alright. Okay. By the way, guys, this is my first real professional camera I've owned. All the videos I've made so far, including this particular one, is being done on a Motorola One 5G cell phone camera. So I am very, very excited to get this, especially since I am starting my own photography business. This little piece right here is actually the Optical Viewfinder. As camera technology improves, and also the LEDs on the back of the cameras, and to keep the size of the camera down, this particular camera does not have its own viewfinder. So that's where this comes in place if you want to use one. Now, it does take the shoe mount on the top of the camera in order to do that. So if you want to use like just a camera and a microphone, you'll have to buy a camera case that offers side mounts for like the microphone. Right here is the main Canon battery. This one battery, fully charged, will allow for 300 individual photographs, or about 2 hours, 2.5 hours of video. That's why these extra batteries come into play. And this is the moment I've been waiting for so long. I like, my heart is actually racing right now because I am so excited to see this and to feel it in my hand. It's got a good weight to it, so you know it's a really good build quality. And here it is, guys. The Canon M6 Mark II. One thing you're going to notice right away, again, no viewfinder, optical viewfinder, but look at the size of that LED. And here's something that's cool. Like if I want to be a vlogger, I can see the LED right there. Look what else it does. Comes down like that, so if I'm holding it above my head like this, see how it comes down and how I can see it. So cool. One of the main things too, right here, simple toggle left, right, from autofocus to manual focus. And it even has a little pop-up flash here. It has 3 toggles right here, and right here, and they are all programmable. So if I want this to focus simply on my ISO, not a problem. That'll adjust the ISO. If I want this to focus on actually focusing, no problem. I can do that. This camera also offers several features, such as I can push on my subject's eyeball, and no matter where they move, my camera will, or this camera will keep them in focus. And as long as I keep moving the camera with them, even if they're in a huge crowd of people, this camera will keep that one person completely in focus. And I don't have to do a thing other than follow them. So, guys, this was unboxing my kit today. I can't tell you how excited I am to give it a try. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, but I promise you more videos coming very soon and on this camera, and you're gonna notice a huge difference in video quality. You're gonna notice a huge difference in the professionalism of the videos as well. I'm so excited and I'm so grateful to the people who have contributed to my fundraiser. God bless you, because you not only have invested in me, but you've invested in my future. And just thank you and God bless you. And none of this would be possible without the Lord in heaven. Since I got sober and kind of I've always been a Christian, but I really came back into God's life and volunteering at the church and the food pantry, going to life groups, going to Bible studies. The fruits God has bestowed upon me are just unreal. And so I cannot thank the Lord Jesus Christ enough too, because without him, nothing is possible. But with him, everything is possible. Alright, guys. Take care. Matthew out.